This is the Dallas Morning News.
It's Tuesday, December 3rd. A mix of sun and clouds today with a high of 61. More clouds will move in this evening with a low of 48. Here are today's headlines. A Democratic Dallas County judge won a seat on Texas's 5th District Court of Appeals by less than 1,600 votes, thwarting a Republican sweep of the Dallas-based appellate court this election. Judge Tina Clinton narrowly defeated Republican attorney Matthew Kolodoski. Clinton received 50.05% of the vote to Kolodoski's 49.95%. That's according to race results from the Texas Secretary of State's office, finalized November 25th. Unofficial totals showed Kolodoski ahead, but on social media, Clinton attributed mail-in and provisional ballots for her 11th hour victory. The 5th District Court of Appeals hears criminal and civil appellate cases out of Dallas, Collin, Rockwall, Kaufman, Hunt, and Grayson counties. 7 Republicans were elected to the 13-person court this November, ousting 4 incumbent justices and flipping what was nearly an all-Democratic bench. The 5th District is the busiest of the state's 15 intermediate appeals courts. More than 1,600 cases were added to the court's docket last fiscal year, according to data from the Office of Court Administration. In other news, Freeman Martin was sworn in Monday as the new director of the Texas Department of Public Safety, taking over from longtime leader Steve McCraw. Martin, sworn in by Governor Greg Abbott, became the agency's 14th director, working his way up from highway patrol trooper in 1990. Martin also held several positions with the Texas Rangers, the elite investigative division of DPS, and in 2018 was appointed deputy director of DPS. Martin takes over an agency with more than 11,000 employees and a $3.5 billion biennial budget. Addressing the crowd, which included dozens of DPS troopers and officials, members of the Public Safety Commission, police chiefs from across Texas, and Martin's family, the 56-year-old said under his leadership, Texas will secure the state's border with Mexico with the help from the federal government. Next up, as child hunger rises in North Texas, schools are searching for solutions. One federal program could help. During the pandemic, the federal government expanded funding for free lunch in schools, which allowed meals to be served to all children regardless of income. That waiver ended in 2022, but piqued interest in universal free school meals nationally. The end of that policy coincided with a rise in child hunger. Between 2021 and 2022, nearly every county in North Texas saw at least a 4 percentage point increase in child food insecurity. To help meet that need, more schools have signed up to participate in the federal government's community eligibility provision. The program allows a school or district to provide universal free lunch if at least 25% of the student body meets certain criteria. These can include household participation in the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or Medicaid, as well as children who are homeless or in foster care. And North Texas federal judges hand out the harshest sentences for methamphetamine trafficking in the country. A new investigation from the Dallas Morning News reveals. Even for first-time, nonviolent offenders, getting caught with meth in North Texas can land them a longer prison sentence. The Dallas Morning News spent years investigating the harsher sentences, factors, and guidelines judges use to hand out decades-long prison sentences. Visit dallasnews.com/methpipeline to read the whole series. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and for the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from the Dallas Morning News.